Antarctica will kill you in minutes. Air colder than your freezer. Winds that slap your face at highway speed. Water so icy it steals heat faster than fire burns it. And yet, this place is alive, thriving, like a secret club of animals with cheat codes for cold. Let's start with the kings in tuxedos, emperor penguins. Imagine surviving winter by becoming a living puzzle piece. Thousands of penguins pack into a tight huddle, each bird taking a tiny turn on the frigid edge before rotating back to the warm center. It's like a slow-motion mosh pit powered by math. Their feathers are tiny, overlapping shingles that trap air, and their fat is a built-in puffer jacket. Even their feet have special blood flow, like a radiator, so they don't freeze to the ice. Now, dive under the ice with Weddell seals. These units hold their breath for more than an hour by slowing their heart rate and shunting blood to the must-have organs. They even keep their dive holes open by gnawing the ice with their teeth. Imagine sharpening your front door just to get home. Their blubber? It's a floating wetsuit that also stores energy for when the buffet runs low. Speaking of buffets, check the tiny MVPs. Krill. These shrimp-like creatures hide under sea ice like kids under a blanket fort. They scrape algae growing on the ice, and when winter gets dark, they shift gears, slowing metabolism and shrinking in size to stretch resources. Krill are the currency of the Southern Ocean. Whales, seals, penguins, everybody's paycheck comes in krill. But how do fish not turn into popsicles? Some Antarctic fish make antifreeze proteins, literal molecular snowplows that block ice crystals from forming in their blood. There's even the ice fish, which ditched red blood cells entirely. Their blood runs clear like a ghost cola because the cold water holds so much oxygen, they can absorb enough without hemoglobin. Weird flex, but it works. Topside, meet the ultimate problem solvers, orcas. One strategy is wave washing. They coordinate, surge forward, and send a mini tsunami over an ice floe to knock prey into the water. It's like 5 friends flipping a table at the exact same second, only the table is ice and the stakes are dinner. Birds here are also engineers. Snow petrels and skuas run on wind economics, gliding to conserve energy and rating where the math checks out. Albatross ride invisible highways, wind shear layers, skimming up and down to travel thousands of miles without spending much fuel. Even the plants and almost plants play the long game. Mosses and lichens freeze dry, then reboot when the sun returns, like saving your game, shutting off the console, and loading right back where you left off months later. Zoom out, and the secret sauce is a combo. Insulation, teamwork, slow metabolism, and insanely clever physics hacks. The cold punishes waste, so every move is a budget decision. Here's the shocking twist. Antarctica isn't empty, it's efficient. It's a world where heat is gold, teamwork is currency, and survival is solved with elegant design. If nature had a patent office, this continent would own it. So the next time you see a penguin waddling, think, that's not a funny walk. That's a masterclass in energy management. The seal meditating under ice, heart rate hacker, the krill, tiny engineers holding up giants. In a place that tries to end you, life doesn't just endure, it optimizes. And that's the wildest thing about the coldest place on Earth. Thanks for exploring the edge with me. If you learned something cool, I've got more science stories that make harsh places make sense. Stay warm out there.